This is Yandy Smith Harris, and this is a Radio 1 original.
Confrontation between them and the guards was very tense as they demanded answers as to why this building did not have heat and the basic necessities. That's after it fired, by the way, knocked out the electrical system last Sunday. Now, at times, you hear the inmates banging on the cell windows using punch pads and flashlights. And protesters, however, words were heard. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Y'all hold my sister, they attacked my sister! That's it! You gotta rinse them out!
You know, we caught wind of what was happening at MDC in Brooklyn through my brother Sean King's page. And I saw it about 6 p.m. We got on the phone midnight that same evening. It was a Thursday night. And we said, what are we going to do? We can't be the voice for the voiceless. We can't be the voice for those people that are undeserving of treatment without taking care of our brothers and sisters that are also behind the wall. And we decided to come up with something called Occupy the Streets Until They Have Heat. And we vowed to stay in the streets until MDC was giving their heat again. We were not accepting the fact that they said this has to be for another 3 days, 4 days, Con Edison isn't coming back, or, no, unacceptable. So we did a call to action, and we called our friends and we called other organizations to come out and support the cause. And people came almost by the busloads to support it because, I didn't have a relative that was in MDC, but that's someone's father, that's someone's brother, that's someone's son. And for that reason alone, I want to make sure that they have a voice as well. A lot of people have said, oh, they're criminals, so they get what they deserve. But the truth of the matter is there were a lot of people in there that were waiting trial. There were a lot of people in there that had minor traffic violations, suspended licenses, child support, or even be detained for immigration issues. Nobody in there was sentenced to death. Nobody in there was sentenced to torture or no Medicare, no medical assistance. And that's exactly what they were receiving. They were receiving inhumane treatment that could have led to death, that was torturing them. So I felt like, us taking on that cause was important. Within 24 hours, the mayor tweeted that he was delivering blankets and warmers until the system got back up, because they told us it was going to take them. That was a Friday. They said over the weekend, there was nothing they can do because the gas and electric company did not work on the weekends in that district. Unacceptable. We said, no, we want the heat on today. We want the blankets delivered to these inmates today. And over the weekend, we were able to get the lights cut on. We were able to get the heat back on. We were able to get visits restored, and inmates were able to meet with their attorneys. So that's what we set out to do, and that's exactly what we did. I have been a part of planning, women's marches to Million Men marches. I have been a part of protests and rallies heavily since Sean Bell. That was actually the first one I participated in, and since then, something in me said, I have to create a voice for the people that are treated inhumanely, for the people that dish things that they just don't deserve. It wasn't until recently that people took notice. I guess it took for me to get, assaulted and thrown to the floor and brutalized, for people to think I care. But this has been something that has been in my blood for some time now. And I just was waiting for the right time to really have a big enough platform to make some real noise. I have made it a point to join forces with people that care about what's happening out there. If T.I. is holding a nonviolent protest against Houston's, I'm going to support that. That is one of my friends in the fight. Tameka Mallory is organizing a women's march. I'm going to be a part of that organizing committee, because matters that I care about, my friends have come on board to use their platforms to shed light on. So it's only right that I use my platform to shed light on matters they care about. And ultimately, these are matters that affect our world, that affect our children. Behind the scenes, there are a lot of phone conversations. There are a lot of plannings. There are a lot of organizations that you kind of have to bring on board to make sure, that there are permits, that you are doing things the legal way, that if you're going to stay outside all night, you don't want these people to, get frostbite or get sick. So you have to have an RV, who's going to provide that RV? Who's going to pay for this? We need someone that can contact the councilmen, the congressmen, the mayors. So even getting, people that are in Congress and legislators involved in this is very, very important. People look at me as just a TV star or just a music manager, but I'm a mother, I'm a woman, I'm a Black woman. So there are so many issues out there that I have got to stand up for, because for so long, every intersectionality that I have of diverse, that makes me the diverse woman I am, has been attacked on some level. My womanhood has been attacked. My Blackness has been attacked. Me being a single mother has been attacked. The fact that I have an incarcerated husband has been attacked. And I think that I have got to, not even think, I know that I have to use this platform to shine light on things that matter for women like me, that don't have as huge of a platform, that don't have a voice, and that aren't as vocal. So I guess it's something that I probably learned from back at Howard. If you're going to be a part of this world, make a difference. And I think, we are loud, we are bold, and we want to make a difference.